Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the Road to Glory, the second episode. You guys showed so much support on the first episode, it's hard to believe, not gonna lie. But yeah, that video has done incredibly, so you guys know that we're going to keep this series going and we're going to see what we can do. And again, the point of this series is to show you guys how you can start an account at this point in the year and what sort of team you can get without playing the game a ridiculous amount. I'm not going to be putting the same amount of time that I do into my main account into this account. That's not going to be happening. We're not going to do the Kobe Spotlight Sim grind. We're not going to do like domination or anything like that. I'm going to do that. We're going to keep it on a time restraint. I'm going to keep a check of how many games I play of every game mode. So I think that is very, very important. Now, in the first episode, we put in loads of locker codes, but you guys in the comments actually told me there's quite a lot that I missed. So I've gone onto the app and I've input those. I haven't done the Alonzo Morning one, so I'm going to have to do that one on my phone to get that to show up. And again, guys, if you didn't know about that, you can only redeem locker codes once per console. So, because, of course, I've used my main account to put in these locker codes, can't use them. But if you download the My NBA 2K20 app, or the 2K20 app, whatever it's called, sign into your PSN or Xbox on there, input the locker codes. When you come on here, as you can see, we have a little exclamation mark that says redeem prize, which is fantastic. Now, if you guys remember from the first episode, we've got 9k in the bank. We sold off our pink diamond Derrick Rose, so we'll be cashing him in. We're going to buy a couple of players in this episode. We're going to start building a little bit of a team. You can see I haven't even been to my squad creation. That's crazy. We're going to start building a little bit of a team. And then I'm going to kind of give you guys an outline of where we're going to go in this series, the next steps that we are going to take. And I think just want to make the best use of our time. That's basically what I'm trying to hit on. So we're going to be doing that. 2K are trying to bait us into spending money, but it ain't going to happen, 2K. It ain't going to happen. A player pack with a random European player and a random diamond shoe. That really is random. Fair play, 2K. Fair play. Right, anyway, let's jump into a couple more locker codes. Now, can I remember what these are? Not really. We've got an All-Star pack right here, Deluxe Heat Check, and the Deluxe Series 2. That's nice. I will, if I remember, put all of these locker codes I've entered in the description. If I remember correctly, or if I remember in time, I will put them all into the description. There we go. That's a token. You love to see it. What do we want? We kind of wanted the blue right there. But you know what? A Deluxe Heat Check pack, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take it. Anytime, 2K. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't give us red. Oh, no, wait. I am dumb, guys. I am dumb. Hey, I was looking at the colour of the pack. So the Deluxe Heat Check pack was yellow. But hey, we got it. Big dubs. All right, lovely stuff. So that's going to be at least a guaranteed 3,000 MT. Fantastic. Next up, we have got this code. Why was this code the thing? I don't understand. All we need to do is hit the spinner once and we're good. There we go. We hit it again. I'm going to be greedy. No. Okay, and if you guys saw in the last episode that Kobe locker code where it went down like 5 times and reset itself 5 times, that was ridiculous. But anyway, 5 tokens right there for Lugent's Dort, the most random locker code we've ever got this year. But not to worry, we've got another board here, and this one is going to be a couple of tokens, 3, 2, or 1. Not the biggest locker code in the world, but you know what? It is better than nothing. So we're at 8 tokens right now, and again, I'm going to show you guys what I would do, well, what I'm going to do when starting an account at this point in the year and what to do with your tokens. Because, of course, the Galaxy Open board is about the only place that's actually worth being. Don't give us 1. You've given us 1. All right, not to worry. That's about the only board that's actually worth being at. And, of course, to get there from a brand new account would be insanely difficult right now. So we're probably not going to be doing anything of that. We've got another one. Jesus, I thought I only put in 3. We put in 4. What's in this one? 3 tokens, a base league pack, or 1,500 MT. All right, we're on about 10k. I would take anything apart from the pack, really. I think we'll probably get more MT from 1,500 than we would from a pack. And then 3 tokens is nice. All right, don't worry. I wanted to open a pack anyway. Okay, cool. We've got that. And I believe we have a login reward pack as well to add in. I might be wrong with that, but I think so. So let's come over to the pack markets. Yes, multi-dimensional was a daily login reward. So see what we're going to get out of these packs right here. Anything in this set isn't worth anything. Jermaine O'Neal, pretty sure he's discard value. I'm excited for this heat check pack, guys. This could be good. I don't know what locker code that actually came from. Oh, silver player, let's go. I don't know what locker code that came from. But like I said, they'll all be in the description. And if you are starting a new account, then you're just going to want to put all of them in anyway. Who are we going to get? Devin Booker. Oh, actually, I don't think that's very good. I think the lower rated cards are best, but you never know. Let's have a look at his value real quick. Alright, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. So 4.4k. Oh, let's not do that. So we're going to list him up for 4.2, and hopefully he goes ahead and sells for that by next episode. So that's big right there. So we probably made about 5k from that pack after discards. Not going to be mad at that at all. As for the Series 2 silver player that we picked up, oh no, it wasn't. It was it was Dort. Has his price gone up at all since his locker code? When his locker code came out, guys, this card was like discarding or like selling not even for like 600 MT. But it does look like now we're going to be able to get 900 MT for him. So I ain't mad at that. And then for our silver player, which was Brandon Clark, he comes in at 2.7, 2.3, 2.1. So we'll go for 2 on him. This is what you got to do, guys. Silver players always have a lot of value. So be sure to go ahead and price check them and then just get them sold. And then any other card basically has a bit of value as well. And I will go through and start selling off, where are we? These guys as well. So we've got Shake Milton down here. Where did he come from? Okay, let's go. I think we had him from the first episode and we just didn't sell him. But let's go. That's another 4.2k. Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And this is literally just from putting in locker codes and opening packs from the codes. All we've done on this count so far is played 4 games of Triple Threat Offline. That is all we have done, guys. 4 games of Triple Threat Offline, and this is where we are at, which is kind of mad, not gonna lie. Thanasis and Antetokounmpo comes in at 1400. Alright, I'm going to take it. That's another 1200. That's absolutely fine. So all of these guys were in the starting lineups. That's probably why we weren't able to sell them straight away, because we probably didn't have enough players in the club to begin with. And we're probably going to run out of players in a second as well. Theo Pinson next up. Again, going to be 900 MT. There we go. So we've got to keep at least 2 small forwards in the club. I don't know if we've got any space for anybody else. Isaac Bonga as a bronze. When did we get him? But let's go. 3.5k. Just for the culture, that's what he sells for. 2.9, so it's going to be 2.5 at the moment, 2.8, 2.7, 2.1. Okay, so about 1.9 we'll be able to get for him, and again, that's really, really good. So by next episode, hopefully, we'll have all of this MT to cash in, which is going to be fantastic. Don't know how many spaces we've got left or how many positions we've got available. Let's have a look at centre position at Boogie. So 600 MT for Boogie. Sweet, we can get it. That's good. We don't need to have players in the club right now. There's no point in having dead weight out there, guys. So first bit of advice, just sell up everything you can. Literally everything. PJ Tucker coming in. Again, another 900 MT. Okay. Oh, did that say you've got to have players in your collection? Yes. Okay. So we've we've hit the limit of the amount of players that we can sell. So fair enough, 2k. Not mad at that. And of course, remember to stay on top of your shoes as well. Pretty much guaranteed to get, 3-point shoes, guys. Even if they're gold. Let's go. About 600 MT for a gold shoe. I'm going to take it, 100%. And it's a lot better than discarding it, and it will sell first try. Always keep an eye out, guys. Always keep an eye out for 3-point shoes. Even if they're silver, they will probably go ahead and sell. And then down here, again, injury cards, they don't sell for much, but you know what? It's better to have the MT in the club rather than these cards just sitting here. And there we go. That pushes us up to about 11,000 MT, which isn't bad. We've got a City uniform. Okay, City Raptors uniform. I ain't mad at it. That's another 900 MT. Do you see, guys, how easy it is when you're just on top of everything, when you're checking every collection, when you're checking every card that you've got, it really does become quite easy to rack up some MT. So let's take a look right here. So last episode, gold Lonzo Ball sold for 2k, silver Ed Davis, I believe, 2.5k, and then our pink diamond Derrick Rose, 20,000 MT. Let's get it. That's big. You'll love to see it. So that pushes us up to 30,000 MT just from locker codes. And speaking of packs, so as you can see, we've got 9 tokens, but there's no point, guys. My advice strongly would be spend your tokens on packs. I wouldn't recommend this normally, but if you're just starting out a new account and you're absolutely nowhere on these boards, like I'm not, go for tokens or go for packs, because even at the diamond level, there's no one that's actually that good. Pink diamond level, even still, there's better options off the auction house. And it's only when you get to the open market, like I said, that things actually get good. So what can we afford with our 9 tokens? It's a multi-dimensional pack or a lights out pack. Now, neither of these sets have anyone really of any value, apart from John Havlicek. I think he has quite a bit of value. The ones we can get with 10 are going to be the Dwight Howard pack, which we could get a pink diamond Rashard Lewis, which is all right. And then an Andre Iguodala pack with AI Dre, Steph. That's not bad. I might save up for this Andre Iguodala pack. I think that might be the best value. These ones are 15 tokens. I'm not sure they're going to be the best value in the world. I don't know, that seems like a lot. And obviously Frostbite at 30 is insane, and New Year's at 20 is insane as well. But yeah, all of these guys are pretty much discard value. I don't know, Pager's okay, isn't he? Yeah, we'll go for this. If we get a pink diamond, we get Pager. I think he still sells for like 15-ish K. So that wouldn't be too bad. But we do get an emerald, and it is going to be Shane Battier. It's whatever. Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. Of course, that gives us another shoe that we can discard. It gives us another player we can sell, because that's another player that's just come into the club. And again, check your coaches. So 275 MT he discards for. So at minimum, we're going to get about another 300 MT. There we go. He's not selling for 350. So we'll just take that quick sell value right there. Very nice indeed. Arenas, again, check them. Why not? Every card has a price, guys. Every card has a price. And this is what I did at the start of this year on my main account as well. So 300, there's none for 250. So if we put this up for 250, it's going to sell pretty much straight away, which is fantastic. And that's for Shane Battier. It's going to be like 900 MT if we're lucky, I imagine. I don't know, 2k so far. No, it's gonna be 800 MT. But you know what? It's a lot better than discarding him for 550. It's not a lot better, but it's a bit better. So we'll put this up for 250, and then we'll put Shane Battier up for 800 MT as well. Does something sell? Not quite, not just yet. Okay, so the team currently is looking like this. With we do have a Westbrook career highlights card. We've got the Kobe card, and that is about it. We've got the Lonnie Walker card as well. So we do have a couple of diamonds. Wait, when did Lonnie Walker come into this? Oh no, it's not going to let me out of the screen here, is it? No, that's not ideal. There we go, we're covered. I've completely forgot we had that Lonnie Walker. How much is he selling for? We can't sell him right now because I don't think we've got enough players in the club. Oh yeah, he's literally like 3 KMT. So that's fine, we'll keep hold of him for the time being. So guys, let's go ahead and let's make a couple of really, really cheap additions to this squad, which is straight away going to make us a little bit competitive online. So first up, we are going to go with our centre position, and it is of course going to be the Amethyst Joe Chi, because I believe he is really, really cheap right now. Let's take a look at him. So yeah, we go 1400 MT. Let's get it. Lovely stuff. First purchase of the year, and it is Amethyst Joe Chi. So cheap, 7'1", 21 Hall of Fame badges. Decent stats, pretty well rounded. Good shooting as well. A little bit of ball control. Nice defensive stats. Great rebounding and good speed as well. Everything you could want for 1500 MT. Now, a little bit of a tip, guys. When you are looking for new players, always look at the latest sets that have just been released. So, obviously, Flash 7 had the Zoe Chi. The Takeover set, we're going to be going to here in a little while. Fan Favourites 2, again, Dean Wade, Joe Smith, really cheap. Look to the latest sets and look to the lower rated cards of the latest sets, because they are so cheap and they are so powerful. Right, at the diamond position, that's not a position, at the power forward position, we're going to have Joe Smith, who is a little bit expensive right now. Looking like he's about 5,000 MT. Let's have a look right here, see what we can get him for. None for 5,000, okay. Anything for 6,000? Okay, so he's at 6,000 MT right now. So, again, we're not just going to rush into buying players. We're going to be as frugal as we can be with our MT. So, we'll put a bid of 5,500 on that. And we'll push it up to 5,900 just to make sure we're covered on the next bid. And hopefully, Joe Smith will be coming through. Now, a pink diamond that's come into my knowledge of being ridiculously cheap is pink diamond Gerald Dudley. Look at that. And that is because guys, he was part of a locker code. And again, locker code players are so clutch. As soon as a card gets put into locker code, their price crashes, and it's such a good idea to take advantage of it while you can. A pink diamond Gerald Dudley with 30 Hall of Fame badges for 7,000 MT. Oh, okay, maybe not 7,000 MT. Let's bid on this one right here. Let's see if we can get this one for 7.25. All right, good stuff. Ridiculous card. Absolutely ridiculous. For the price he's at, I think he is the cheapest pink diamond out there. I mean, we can just have a quick little look right here. And the next thing to make sure about is you're not just buying cards for the tier just for the sake of it. You've got to make sure the card is actually good and usable. Like Rod Strickland, he ain't it, Chief. He ain't it. And then it is just him and Gerald Dudley coming in as Amethyst or as pink diamond cards. Right, so that's going to sort out our small forward position. We'll have Joe Smith at the power forward position. So we're going to need a cheap shooting guard. So I'm going to go back to my guy from the start of the year, basically, Amethyst Lance Stevenson, because look at how cheap this guy is, man. Look at how cheap he is. And I think I already know who my backup shooting guard is going to be, and you guys can probably already guess who my backup shooting guard is going to be. So there's none for 1,500 right there. So, again, we're just going to go back to this first one right here, and we're going to put a bid on this one of 1500 MT. And we should quite comfortably go ahead and win that bid. Alright, point guard position time, and we're going to go with another brand new player, or basically brand new, and it's going to be George Hill. Look at the price of this guy. Alright, I'll take it. 1300, you can't really get much cheaper than that. We've got outbid on that Lance Stevenson. Really? Really? Alright, fair enough. We'll go for another Lance Stevenson then. But yes, we have just picked up the Amethyst George Hill. Came from the set that came out not long ago. I can't remember what set it was. But he didn't come out long ago at all. And he is so good. He's got magics behind the back, I believe. Wait, that one's got more contracts, but we'll go for this one. 1800 for Lance Stevenson. Not going to complain at all. Not going to complain at all. So, let's put these new guys into the squad. So, George Hill, welcome. Lance Stevenson, welcome. Do we buy anyone else or nah? No, that's it for the time being. So, yeah, George Hill coming in, 6'3", so maybe a little bit undersized for like the meta this year, but for his price, you can't go wrong. 27 Hall of Fame badges, and then 94 driving layup, 80 driving dunk, so he's got a little bit of a driving dunk in him, which is good. Great shooting, great passing, great defense, and incredible speed as well. Everything you could want in a point guard. And then, of course, Lance Stevenson, the OG, 9 Hall of Fame badges, which is quite low at this point of the year, but at the end of the day, he's still got clamps. It's got rebound chaser and quick first step, which is nice. And then stats-wise, this card is still so good. Like, oh, Lance Stevenson, I love that card. It's so good. So we're going to have Jared Dudley coming in at the back, the starting 3. We're going to have Joe Smith at the starting 4. And then we need to go ahead and put together a little bit of a bench. So, first off the bench is going to be Swaggy P himself, coming in as an Amethyst card. Again, look at the price of this guy, guys. Look at the price of these cards you can get. We're not even going to spend all our MT, and we're going to have a ridiculously good team. So, Nick Young coming in at about 2k right now, but I think we can get him on bid for cheaper. I think we can get him bid on cheaper. Yeah, sure. We'll go for like 1750 on this card, and we'll see if we can go ahead and pick him up, which is going to be good. At the backup small forward position is probably going to be Amethyst Dwayne Wade, who, again, should be really cheap. I don't think his price has raised too much in the last couple of weeks. It has. All right, 3k for Dwayne Wade. You know what? That's still pretty good. He is still that good, though, isn't he? So 3k, if we can get for that, it's a W. Well, they're quite a way away, aren't they? But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're not in a rush out here. We ain't in a rush. We'll go 3.1k on that one, and we'll see if we can go ahead and pick him up. So that is going to leave us needing... Oh, we've got outbid on that Jared Dudley. That's sad. That's very sad. Right, let's go ahead and see if we can get one on buy now then. I think about 7.5k is going to be a really, really good price for him, not going to lie. I think 7.5k for a pink diamond, 30 Hall of Fame badges. You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. There we go. The first pink diamond of the year. Let's go. We've got outbid on a Swaggy P. Okay, not to worry. Let's go back in Swaggy P, and then we'll go ahead and put Jared Dudley into the squad. We've got a pink diamond on our first episode that we're actually buying things. It's just ridiculous. Right, 1850. Sure, we'll take it. Nick Young, welcome to the squad. So, let's go ahead and put these guys in. So, we've got Jared Dudley. Now, the reason he is small forward, obviously, is because he's 6'7". So, you don't want to be running him at the power forward position. But 30 Hall of Fame badges with 85 driving layup, 85 driving dunk, 96 three-pointer. He can speed boost. Incredible defensive stats, great rebounding, and really good speed and incredible lateral quickness. You love to see it. And then off the bench, we'll bring in Swaggy P. 6'7", incredible stats. Probably better than Lance Stevenson, but I really like Lance Stevenson's help on the glass. Like, his Hall of Fame rebound chaser really does make a big difference. Obviously, Swaggy P's got the better badges as well with 26, but coming off the bench, that is some really, really good scoring right there. So, let me just go ahead and have a quick little check of these sets and see if there's anybody I want to bring in. So Larry Johnson, I think, is a little bit too expensive right now. Yeah, it's about 15k, so we can't be affording him. Rod Strickland, I'm not fussed about. And Ryan Anderson, definitely not fussed about. Takeover set, Larry Sanders, no. James Donaldson, no. AI, no. Larry Hughes, no. Dwayne Wade, I think it's got to be done, guys, doesn't it? I think we've got to be bringing in the Dwayne Wade, the Flash. Let's get him. We've got the, obviously, the Galaxy Opal on our other account. Not quite going to get that one on this account, but let's go ahead and pick up the diamond one. How much is he? He's gone up in price a lot, hasn't he? Surely still under 5k, though. Yeah, a lot under 5k. 4.5. It looks like he's one of those cards that gets, like, fixed at, like, a certain point. There's loads at 4.5, and there's going to be none here. There's still a few. Okay, we're still coming down. If we can get one like 4, I feel like that's going to be a really good price. It's got 16 contracts. I'm not mad at that. Let's go. Welcome to the squad, Dwayne Wade. And of course, he's going to come in at the backup point guard position. If you guys don't know about this card, it's a joke. One of the best offensive cards in the game. No cap, no lie. Look at the stats on him. 94 driving layup, 90 driving dunk, incredible shooting stats, great ball control, great defense, and great speed as well. You just can't go wrong with that. You just cannot go wrong with that. And that puts us down to 6,000 MT. But let's not forget, we've got a couple of bids on our Joe Smith and on our Dean Wade as well. So that's going to be 2 more players coming in. So Joe Smith's going to go there. Dean Wade is going to come down here. So we need a backup power forward and a backup centre. And I already know who my... Well, actually, we can put Dean Wade at the 4 and then have this guy at the 3 because look how cheap he is. Okay, quickly have a look. Quickly have a look how much his buy now is. And then... Okay, so he sells for 3k on buy now. And then let's quickly go ahead and bid on that card. Get him under 3k. Let's try our best anyway. So we'll go for like 2.85. Nah. Oh. Okay, if we do that, we're getting him from 2.9. So I'm happy with that. Let's go. And then the backup centre position, it's probably going to have to be Mo Bamba because I think Amethyst Marvin Bagley is quite expensive. I think he's like 10k, which obviously we can't afford right now. But this is showing you guys that literally with like 35,000 MT, you can buy a full 10-man rotation of really good cards. Not going to lie, like these are cards that I've used throughout the year, so I know that they are good. So who did we just bring in? We brought in Nick Batum, who can come in there. And again, Batum, 6'9", 26 Hall of Fame badges, 88 driving layup, 80 driving dunk, great shooting, ball controls there, defensively really good, and nice speed and great lateral quickness as well. So the squad is taking shape. We just need to get that PJ Tucker out of there, which we will do hopefully in 10 seconds when we don't get outbid on this Joe Smith. Please just let me have him. Be great. Come on, Joe Smith. And this is a card I've used a lot on my main account as well. So I know this Josh Smith card quite a lot. And we did go ahead and get him. Lovely stuff. Okay, Josh Smith, welcome to the club. Again, 6'10", 26 Hall of Fame badges, 88 driving layup, 80 driving dunk, incredible shooting, ball controls there, defensively is there, rebounding and speed as well. I'll tell you what, guys, for the amount of MT we've spent, that is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. So we need a centre, like I said, and I don't think we can afford Marvin Bagley. Bagley? We'll have a look at his price, because he's about the only other cheap good centre that's out there, apart from Joe Chi. Oh no, he has come down in price quite a lot. Okay, that's good to see. We've got 3k to play with, and I think we should be able to quite comfortably... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not comfortably pick him up? Okay, we can though. 2.9k, Marvin Bagley, let's get it. And we've got 200 MT to our name, guys. 200 MT to our name, but Marvin Bagley, welcome to the squad. This is probably the most outdated card in the squad, but even still, he's not that outdated. 15 Hall of Fame badges is good. 90 driving layup, 90 driving dunk. Wow, I forgot how good this card was. Defensively, not the best. Really good speed, though. Lateral quickness, again, not the best. But other than that, a really solid card. And there we go, guys. 35,000 MT, and we've got those players right there. Unreal. And again, like this Jared Dudley coming from the locker code, getting a pink diamond for 7.5k. Like, bro, that's insane. Always keep an eye out, guys, on who is in locker codes. And if they're any type of good cards, they will be relatively cheap as well. So Ja Morant was also in that locker code, but he was always going to be a lot more expensive because he is that good. Jared Dudley, not a big name. Not many people want him. So it's perfect for obviously like myself and anybody else out there, or if you guys are starting a new account, it's perfect for you guys to go ahead and pick him up as well. So like I said, Dean Wade will come in here in place of Sean Kemp. And then, of course, we can now go ahead and start selling off these other cards because we've got new players into the team. So 600 MT? No, 900 MT for Theo Pinson. We have got Iggy coming in at 1,500, 1,200. So he's going to be about 9. Yeah, he's 900 as well. Okay, we don't have another small forward. That's fine. PJ Tucker can definitely go. Again, 900. That's good. See you later. And then Yusuf Nurkic, didn't even know we had him. Again, another 900 MT. So straight away, 3 players, and we're going to get basically 1,000 MT for all of them. It's worth it, guys. It is worth it. So by next episode, we'll have a little bit more MT to play with. Not much, but a little bit more. And we might jump into our first online games next episode. I'm not sure how it's going to go yet, but we'll figure something out, I'm sure. This Lonnie Walker really isn't going to sell for much, but you know what? We might as well go ahead and get him sold because there's no point in having cards in your club if you're not going to be using them. It's always a good idea just to sell up everything and make sure you've got as clean a club as is possible. He was also in the same locker code as a Jared Dudley, which is why he is this cheap. Boy, is he cheap. So like 2.4k I think we're going to get from him. It's not much, but you know what? For a free locker code, it's not bad. All right, anything else sold? Not quite. Okay, good. So, like I said, we've got the bid on Dwayne Wade, and then that is going to complete a 10-man lineup out of nowhere, filled with some pretty solid players. Not going to lie, with some pretty solid players. I think I might move Dwayne Wade to the starting one, just because defensively, Lance Stevenson is insane. Defensively, George Hill's insane. Swaggy P, not so much. So these guys kind of cancel each other out, and so does Dwayne Wade and Lance Stevenson, because, of course, Dwayne Wade, not the best defensively. But I feel like we've got a good little match now of great players. Defensively, Jared Dudley, Joe Smith, and then Nick Batum and Dean Wade, again, both solid. And then Marvin Bagley and Joe Chi, both of them pretty good defensively, and both really good offensive options as well. So, that's a little spending spree out of the way. We've got 14 cards to sell, so hopefully by next episode, we'll have quite a bit more MT to cash in. What's this flashing at me? Oh, that's just all the players we've bought, yeah. But yeah, I don't think there's any other players that we really could have bought. Gerald Green is... No, he's about 17k, so again, a little bit outside of our price range. None of these guys are going to be anywhere near cheap. Ricky Rubio is just not very good, so we don't want him. Mo Bamba, he was a possibility to bring in, but the problem with this card is his strength is just so bad. 60 strength, like, bruh. Nah, I'm not feeling that. Maybe for like a third string option, but right now, we don't need to be buying him. Yeah, obviously, these Prime VIP players are fantastic to pick up. We could have gone with a Coutinho Mobley at the backup too, but I'm more than happy with Swaggy P. I'm more than happy with him. Then we're going into Pink Diamonds, who are a little bit too expensive. Over here, I would love to pick up an Isaac Bonga, but he's like 12k right now. But as soon as we can pick this guy up, I'm probably going to be doing it, because he is just... Oh, he's a one-man army out there. So Isaac Bonga is definitely on the shopping list in the not-too-distant future. And then I don't think any of these guys are actually cheap. I think these guys are actually quite expensive. And none of them are really that crazy anyway. Campus Legend set. This guy I did consider picking up, which was the Diamond Danny Manning, because he's so cheap. So we might just pick him up as a third-string option. But obviously at the moment, we don't even have the MT to be able to do so. So we can't pick him up just yet. So, now that that's all out of the way, what are we going to be doing to further this account and obviously get ourselves a little bit more MT to keep making upgrades to the account? Well, we come down here. Obviously, I'm not going to be touching the spotlights. Don't worry. None of these spotlights. None of the spotlight sims either. Maybe a spotlight sim or two. Maybe we'll do Cam Reddish for the Hawks. But of course, we would have to buy 10 Hawks players. And I don't think we can afford that right now. So maybe we'll do that at some point. But these challenges over here, so the Kobe Bryant Spotlight Challenges, they reward 81 tokens right there. And in total, from memory, you get over 100 tokens. You definitely do, because you get 24 for that game right there. You get 16,000 MT. You get 2 All-Star Flash packs, which is big. You get a Diamond Shoe pack and a Diamond Contract pack. So, I think my first port of call is going to be just completing these 10 challenges right here, because with 100 tokens, we can come down here and we can buy 10 of these packs right here. Not these packs. These packs right here, because I think Draymond Green, Steph, and AI have a little bit of value. Not going to lie, I think they've got a little bit of value. Or we could do quite a few of these ones. I mean, we've got Carmelo and Kawhi in these, so they could have some value. Don't really want to be going for this set, so... Or this one right here, maybe. Oscar Robertson and James Worthy. I'd have to do a little bit of research to see which set has the cards with the most value in. I have a feeling it might be this one with the Gary Payton and James Worthy. But yeah, we'd be able to open quite a few of these packs with 100 tokens. Let's be real. So that'd be awesome. We'd also get the 16,000 MT, which is nice, plus all the game MT as well, which is probably going to be about another 10k. So we'd probably get about 26 or 25-ish thousand MT for that. We get a Diamond Contract, which is straight away like 18k. So for this first game right here, that is like 18k or like 15 to 18k in one game. That's massive. And then, of course, we've got a Diamond Shoe pack. And if we get stupidly lucky, we can get the three-point shoes that go for like 40k. That'd be mad. And then, of course, you never know. We'll get 2 All-Star Flash packs. And we could get stupidly lucky. You just don't know. So I think my first port call is going to be these. And we'll be streaming these games live over on Twitch, which is going to be twitch.tv/JD_crossover. So if you want to see me grinding the new account, come over to Twitch. So we're going to get those 10 games out of the way. Not even 10 games. 8 games out of the way first. That's all there is. Only 8 games. That's really, really good. We might... I was going to say we'd Evo a card along the way, but we don't actually have the MT to do so. And you just saw there that gold shoe sold for 600 MT, which is fantastic. We don't have the MT to buy a card to Evo. The only one that springs to mind that is relatively cheap and very, very easy is Tom Chambers, the Amethyst Tom Chambers, who is pretty cheap. We might be able to afford him, but what does the diamond sell for? So it sells for like 7.5k, so we're still making about 5k profit off of this card, which you know what isn't bad. It's better than nothing. At the end of the day, it is better than nothing. Oh, we can't quite afford one. We can't quite afford one, which is a bit of a shame. Any on bid that we might be able to finesse just a little bit? Okay, we'll max out our bid on this one right here. Every bit of MT has now been spent on players. So yeah, we'll definitely chuck him into the lineup and Evo him while we're at it, because his Evo is really, really easy. So might as well earn a bit more MT while we're at it. So guys, we've been going for over half an hour right now. I don't think there's been many cuts either. But I hope you guys enjoy these longer styles of videos. Really going in depth into the buying and selling of players, making the most out of your MT, making the most out of everything in your club, and setting out the next steps for this account, which, like I said, is going to be doing those 8 challenges. Going to get quite a lot of MT from it. We're going to get all the packs from it, and which, of course, I will open in video, not on stream. We get all the tokens, which we can then use for a lot more packs as well. So, 8 games. I will tally up how long they take me in terms of playing time, because I am conscious that not everyone has the time to knock out those challenges. But so far, all we've done is actually played 4 games. The rest of it has been menu work and buying and selling of players. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed episode number 2. That was a lot of fun, and not going to lie, I'm really happy with that squad right there. Out of nowhere, we've got that squad right there with Dwayne Wade to come in as well. So, let me know if there's any other really cheap players that I should have gone for, and if not, I think I'm pretty happy with where we are at right now. So, that's going to do it for episode 2, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.